He arrived here out of love for the Father. Bap Dada saw that every children or every child has love for Bap Dada merged in his heart. Each one of you has the song of love. Mera Baba means my Baba, playing in your heart. It is love that is making you detached from your body and the relationships of the body. It is love that is making you a conqueror of Maya. Where there is love in the heart, Maya runs away from a distance. All of you children have passed in the subject of love. One is love, and the other is the treasure of all powers from the Almighty Authority Father, the one with all powers. So today, on one hand, Bapdada is seeing his love, and on the other hand, he is seeing the powers of the Shakti army. To the extent that you have love merged in you, all the powers are also merged in you. Bap Dada has given all of you children all the powers equally. He has made you master almighty authorities, ones with all powers. He hasn't made some of you those with all powers and some with few powers. All of you say that your self-respect is in being a master almighty authority, someone with all the powers. So Bap Dada is asking all of you children everywhere, does each one of you experience all the powers in yourself? Do you constantly have a right to all the powers? All the powers are your inheritance from Bap Dada. So do you have a right to your inheritance? Do you have a right? Baba is asking. Teachers, speak. Do you have a right? Speak after thinking carefully about it. Pandavas, do you have a right? Baba is asking all the Pandavas. Do you constantly have a right or only sometimes? At a time when you need a particular power, does that power present itself on your order in front of you in the Shakti army? Does it say, yes, my lord, I'm present, ji, huzur, hazir, at any time you need it? Think about it. Look, when someone who has a right issues an order, the power should say, yes, my lord, I am present.
पिता सद्गुरु सखा तुम ही तो एक हमारे हो, शिक्षक तुम ही रक्षक तुम ही, दिल के तुम ही सहारे हो, मिला सारे रिश्तों का प्यार तुमसे।
ओम शांति।
अव्यक्ति परिवार में
Om Shanti, welcome you all to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 24. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Today's topic is become honest and clean. Those who are royal souls with the personality of purity are called goddesses of manners. They cannot have any impurity of the vice of anger. If there is the slightest subtle form of anger, in the form of jealousy, conflict, or dislike, that too is a fire which burns inside you. Externally, you don't become red or yellow, but you become dark and dirty. So finish that ugliness and become honest and clean. Let us listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति। सभी ठीक हो?
Om Shanti. Is everybody doing well?
संगम युग पर ठीक नहीं होंगे तो कब होंगे ना?
If you are not feeling good in confluence age, when else will you feel good? Confluence age is the age of enjoyment. Baba always says that stay in intoxication, don't become sad. Most of the times we become sad very easily. Baba says don't be in that confusion.
आज तो बाबा ने जो मुरली रिवाइज की संडे की,
Today the Sunday's Murli, whatever Baba said, when we get God's love, that time we become lovely, but at the same time detached. If somebody is getting attached, that means that we have not experienced Baba's love. When we become Babas, every time whoever we see, be it in our Brahmin family or Laukik family, we are loving but at the same time detached. If we are not detached, it means we haven't experienced God's love. Why? Because God's love has power with it. If you are friends with someone, you feel that support from them, right? But here we are getting God's love and friendship. In that, we experience love, but at the same time, detachment. And it's very powerful. So, Baba was asking just now, do you have that right? Do you experience that you have the right to all the powers? If yes, then when needed, the powers will emerge at the right time. So, what is Baba saying
दोस्त
today?
लोग बहुत ही
The
पूछते हैं
Avyakti
कभी
signal is to
क्या
become
फर्क है सच्चाई और
honest
सफाई में।
and clean. A lot of
तो
people
मुझे
ask
संकल्प
me,
आया
what is the
कि
difference
रियल
between
डायमंड
honesty
एंड
and clean?
फ्लॉलेस डायमंड।
So, Mohini Didi is
पहले
giving
डायमंड रियल
example
हो
of a
तो उसमें कोई दाग नहीं
real
है।
diamond versus
तो सफाई का
flawless
मतलब
diamond.
अंश मात्र भी कोई दाग
So,
ना हो,
clean means
रियल भी हो और
flawless, which is
फ्लॉलेस भी
real
हो,
but at the same time
उसको
flawless.
सफाई कहते हैं।
That is called
इतना होता है
clean.
सोना भी होगा साफ
So,
करो,
you know what? You may be
अलॉय
wearing
भी
some
निकालो
pure
फिर
gold,
साफ भी
but it
करो।
can get dirty with time,
तो
right?
इसलिए
You have to clean it.
सच्चाई और
Something
सफाई
similar here also. Honesty and cleanliness.
जो प्योरिटी की पर्सनैलिटी है।
Didi
देखो
is
बाबा के
saying
सभी बच्चों में
purity
पवित्रता तो
has a
है,
personality of its own.
परंतु कई बार कई साधारण तरह की वृत्ति दृष्टि वो पर्सनैलिटी नहीं है रॉयल।
So Didi is
ऐसे
saying
रॉयल व्यक्ति
when
होता
we
है
fall
कि
from that
नजर कोई नहीं
royalty,
जाती,
that time we become ordinary. Our
क्योंकि उसे अपना
personality
प्योरिटी का सम्मान रहता है।
is
तो बाबा की
personality
मुरली में
also reflects
सम्मान में रहो और सम्मान
ordinariness,
दो।
which is not right. That's why
जो
Baba
सम्मान
says
में
stay
होगा
in your
सभी
self
को
respect,
सम्मान
and
देगा।
that time you can
उसका
give
बात करने का
respect to
तरीका, उठना
everybody
बैठना
easily. It
सब
becomes
एक है।
easy when you're in your self
स्वयं का
respect.
सम्मान और
So,
दूसरों को
first is
सम्मान
self
देना।
respect and
तो
then
जो
giving
प्योरिटी
respect
की
to others.
पर्सनैलिटी में
So, Baba is saying those who are
संपन्न होगा,
royal souls
तो बाबा कहते हैं कि
with the
वह
personality of
रॉयल है।
purity, they are called
प्योरिटी की
goddesses
पर्सनैलिटी में
of
संपन्न होकर
manners.
वह रॉयल
Means those
आत्माएं
who
हैं।
have that
तो बाबा
personality
कहते हैं
of
उन्हें
purity, they are called goddesses of
सभ्यता की
manners.
देवी देवता कहेंगे। तो बाबा कहते हैं उनमें क्रोध विकार की इम्प्योरिटी भी नहीं होगी।
They cannot
कोई
have
ऐसा
any
स्वभाव
kind of impurity.
ऐसी प्योरिटी की पर्सनैलिटी में क्रोध
They
हो नहीं
cannot
सकता।
have the vice of anger.
क्रोध में क्या होता है कि रिएक्शन बहुत होता है
When we get
हर बात
angry,
पर।
then we react
कभी
immediately.
बाहर से करते हैं, कभी सूक्ष्म में
Sometimes it is
एटीट्यूड आगे
shown
से पता लगता है।
outside, sometimes in attitude, but sometimes it
जो
is
क्रोधवान है
internal.
वो रिएक्शन नहीं करेगा कभी, वो शांत रहता है।
But
तो बाबा
whoever
कहते
does
हैं
not
कि
get angry, he doesn't react.
अगर
So, by saying,
क्रोध का
if there is
सूक्ष्म में भी
slightest subtle
अगर है
form of anger,
तो वो ईर्ष्या,
then it will come out in form of jealousy,
ईर्ष्या होगी, द्वेष
conflict,
होगा या
or
घृणा।
dislike.
तो बाबा कहते हैं
It
कि
may be
अगर
subtle, but it
ये सब
is a
अंदर में है
fire
तो क्या
that
कहेंगे,
burns inside you.
अंदर में जल रहे हैं।
That's why they say, right? Somebody
क्या
is
होता है जला
burning.
हुआ?
What does
बाबा
that
कहते हैं
mean?
कि बाहर से
That
तो लाल
is
दिखता है,
means externally
बाहर से तो
you may
लाल
not
पीला नहीं
become
होगा,
red or yellow,
लेकिन अंदर से काला होगा।
but inside you are becoming dark and
क्रोध में लाल
dirty.
पीले होते हैं,
Have you
पर
seen
अगर
people
क्रोध
becoming
नहीं है
red
बाहर
in
से
anger?
और ईर्ष्या द्वेष है तो वो तो और ही काला हो गया ना।
So Baba is saying you may
तो
not
बाबा
be
कहते
red
हैं
from
कि
outside, but inside you are
अब
becoming dark and dirty.
क्या करना है, इस
So what do
कालापन
we
को
have to do
समाप्त
now?
कर
So finish that ugliness,
सच्चे बनो
finish
और
that
साफ बनो।
darkness, and become honest and clean.
सोना होता है उसमें अलॉय होता है ना।
Didi is saying, you have
बाबा
all
कई बार
seen
कहते हैं
gold.
घर से अलॉय
There,
निकालो,
there is
वो
an
है
alloy
वास्तु
with it.
संस्कारों
It
का
pure gold is
स्वभाव
so soft
संपन्न
that it cannot
अलॉय।
be on its own. It has to have an
तो
alloy.
संकल्पों को शुद्ध करते जाओ।
So, what does Baba says? Baba says, remove that alloy. Those alloys are nothing but the waste thoughts, negative
उस लॉय
thoughts.
निकालने के
Take
लिए तो
out all of
अग्नि
that.
में डालना पड़ता है,
So, to take out,
सूर्य में।
remove that alloy, the gold is put in fire.
कई बार कोई जेवर बहुत अच्छा दिखता है, सुनार को देंगे,
Sometimes
कहेगा इसमें तो
we
बहुत अलग है,
see that
क्योंकि
the
जेवर
jewelry
बना के
is
कम
very pretty, but when we take it to the
हमारे पास
goldsmith,
तो भारत
he
वर्ष में
says
24
that
कैरेट 22
oh, there is
कैरेट,
lot of alloy in it. It's not pure
अब
gold.
तो हमारे पास 18,
Especially
फिर 9 तक भी होता है।
those who are from India, they will know that the gold is very
इसलिए लोग
pure
खास
there.
यहाँ
And but
आते हैं
then now we
22 कैरेट
see
के लिए,
there are
क्योंकि
18, 14
22
carats.
कैरेट का मिलता है।
But whereas in India, the gold
तो जो
is
रियल
22
है,
carat gold.
अलॉय निकला हुआ है, उसकी वैल्यू होती है।
And whatever is after the alloy has
तो
been removed, that
ध्यान है
gold
कि
has
मान करने के
value.
लिए सुमान में तो रहना पड़ता है,
So to become that pure gold, we need
लेकिन
to stay
अपना
in
मूल्य अपने
our
पास होता है।
self-respect.
आप जितना खुद का
That time only we
सम्मान
can
रखते हैं,
become
उतना आपको सम्मान मिलेगा।
valuable. How much ever
खुद
in
ही आपका
self
सम्मान,
respect we
बाबा
stay,
ने कहा
that much respect
पूजो,
we earn.
ये सम्मान है ना,
Always remember to have
पैर
that
छूना,
self respect,
करके उसकी
Swaman.
जड़ों में डाल दो।
That time you will get Saman, respect
सबके
from
गिरे
others.
पत्तों का भी पानी आपके पास आएगा।
So
आप
Didi is
पत्तों पर
saying,
पानी डालो,
remember you are the
नीचे आ जाता है
roots of the
नीचे,
tree. Just go
आपके
sit
रूट्स के
down
द्वारा।
under that tree. Remember you are the roots. And the
तो
roots are
बड़ी
the
गहराई
one
में जा
who
करके
provide
अपना
nourishment
अलॉय
to
निकालो,
the whole tree,
तो
leaves,
वैल्यूबल है,
branches,
रियल
everybody.
ढूंढो,
So realize
तो
the
सम्मान
value
तो
of
मिलेगा,
that real
मांगना नहीं
gold.
पड़ता है।
That time you don't have to ask
सबका
for
अपने प्रति
respect.
वो भावना
Immediately it
होगी
comes to
तो
you.
सम्मान
Why?
मिलेगा।
Because you are in self
तो
respect.
इसलिए सच्चाई और सफाई,
So remember to be
दो शब्द,
honest and clean.
सच्चाई
Just
और
two
सफाई।
words, honest and clean. Om Shanti.
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन
Avyakt Murli revision
1969 से
from
ज्ञान के
1969
रत्न
onwards. Jewels
और
of
स्नेह के
knowledge,
मोती
pearls of love.
अव्यक्त वाणी
Avyakt
तारीख है
Murli,
18
date is
सितंबर 1975।
18 September
माया के
1975.
चक्करों से परे
One who is beyond the
स्वदर्शन
spinning of
चक्रधारी
Maya
ही
and
भविष्य
who is a spinner
चक्रधारी
of the discus of self
ये मेरे से
realization
ऐसे
will
क्यों
remain
चाहते
under
हैं,
the canopy in
मुझे
the
विशेष
future.
सहयोग क्यों नहीं
Why is
मिलता,
this one behaving with me
मेरा
in this
लाभ
way?
मेरा
Why am I
मान
not
क्यों
getting
नहीं
special
करता।
cooperation? Why
इसी
am I
प्रकार
not
के अहम
mentioned
के
or
प्रति
given
क्वेश्चन
regard?
करेंगे।
They will have many
ऐसे
questions
ही
of
बाप के
others in
प्रति
this
भी
way.
क्वेश्चन
They will
करेंगे।
also have similar
जब
questions
बाप
of the Father
सर्वशक्तिवान
in this
हैं
way.
तो
Since the
मेरी
Father
बुद्धि
is
को
the
क्यों नहीं
Almighty
पलटाते,
Authority, why is He not
नजर से
changing my
निहाल
intellect?
करने
Why
वाले
is the one who is
मेरी
able to
तरफ
take
नजर
others
क्यों नहीं
beyond
करते,
with just a glance, not even
जबकि
looking at
बाप
me?
है
Since
तो
He is the
जैसे भी
Father,
हूँ
and if He
कैसी भी
accepts
हूँ
me as I
उनकी ही
am,
हूँ,
what I am, then
उनकी
it is His
जिम्मेवारी है
responsibility to take
मुझे
me
पार
across.
कराना।
And
जब
since
दाता
He
है
is the
तो मैं जो
bestower,
चाहती हूँ वह क्यों नहीं देता। त्रिकालदर्शी है, मेरे तीनों कालों को जानता है,
and since He is the bestower, why
तो
is He
मुझे
not
स्वयं
giving
ही
me what I want?
अपनी शक्ति
He
से
is
सृष्टि पद
Trikaldarshi.
क्यों
He
नहीं
knows about
दिलाता।
my past, present,
ऐसी
and
मीठी मीठी
future. So, why is he not
बाकी
enabling
आगे
me to
नहीं है।
claim a high status
एक
through his
तरफ
own
जन्म जन्म
powers?
का बोझ,
They make such sweet
दूसरी तरफ
complaints to the Father.
बाकी
On the
बच्चे
one
उन्हीं
hand,
के
they have the
होते,
burden of many
बाप
births,
उद्वाना
and on the other
होते
hand,
हैं।
because of being
सर्व
a child
अधिकार
of the
पाकर
Father and not
विचरण करने
fulfilling
का
the duty of
फर्ज
giving the
पालन ना
return
करने के
of
कारण
receiving all rights
अर्थात
from the Father,
अपना
that
कर्ज,
is, because of
अपना
not
फर्ज
fulfilling
न
their
पालन
duty,
करने के
they
कारण
incur a
कर्ज
debt.
के बजाय
The burden of
कर्ज
debt
बन जाता
makes
है।
all the weaknesses
कर्ज
within the
का
soul
बोझ
that
आत्मा की
take on the
सर्व
form of an
कमजोरियों के
illness.
मर्ज के रूप में ले लेता है।
How can those
ऐसे
who
डबल
have
बोझ
such a
वाले
double
सुदर्शन
burden become
चक्रधारी
the
कैसे बन
spinners of the
सकेंगे?
discus of
एक
self realization?
चक्रधारी
One are
दूसरे
those who
हैं
spin the
बोझधारी।
discus, and the others are
ऐसे
those who
बोझ
carry
वाली
a burden.
आत्माएं
How would souls
डबल
who carry
लाइट
a
धारी
burden
कैसे
become
बनेंगी?
double light? This is
इसलिए
why
उनकी
the
बार
sound
बार
that
कहने
emerges
की
from such
आवाज
souls
निकलती है
again and again
कि
is that
अनुभव
they
नहीं
don't
होता।
experience
अच्छा,
anything. To be
आगे भी
continued.
कल सुनेंगे।
Om
ओम
Shanti.
शांति।